coming in. He's got 2 Banshees now. He's got his proxy pylon here, warping in more units. He's got to pull those SCVs back. Immortal just destroying those SCVs. He's got more Stalkers here. These Banshees are going to go down. Nope. He's going to micro those out. He's got 3 Banshees now coming out of those starports. Mortal goes down. Stalker's giving chase. Bad micro here. Pulling back. Nope. He's going to lose. He's going to lose probably both those. Now he's got to bail. He's got still his SCV army. Warping in more Stalkers. 3 Stalkers is a Zealot and an Immortal. We got a big battle here. It's just 3 Banshees against 2 Stalkers. That's just nothing's going to happen. Loses 1 Stalker. Easily loses the second. These got 1 Marauder up. Zealot goes down. That Immortal. Both these Immortals are just going to be toast. KHB realizes at this point he's going to try to get in some damage. Do some more scouting if anything. At least see if he's got anything special in the back. He really doesn't. KHB sees he's got nothing else going on. Just some supply depots. Still pumping out some more Banshees. Now KHB is so smart here. He's obviously going to lose these pylons. He's not going to worry about him. He's going to try to bring up these Stalkers. Maybe try to get some damage on these Banshees. He's going to micro those out. Loses 1 actually by good focus fire by the Banshees. Not going to give chase. Going to break down that 3rd pylon. KHB responds so well to this as any pro would. And kind of right now, I wouldn't say David Kim has shown his hand, but there's not a lot he could do really at this point to fool KHB and know what he's going. He's obviously going to do some kind of a mix of an M&M build with some air units such as the Banshee. There's only really 1 counter for a Banshee such as this. So he's obviously KHB is going to stick with his Stalkers, his Zealots, his Immortals, but he's definitely going to counter them with the Phoenix unit. Wonderful, wonderful unit to easily slaughter these Banshees. And if he can get rid of those Banshees, the rest of his ground force will just decimate this. He's got 1 Phoenix going on up here. Poking around. He's got 3 healthy Banshees. He's kind of going to give chase here. This Banshee's going to try to do a little bit of scouting, if anything. He's got this Phoenix just roaming around. He has another Phoenix going up top here. He's got this Banshee coming in. He's going to see that KHB is expanding. He's going to come over here. David Kim. David Kim is also doing expansion himself. Looks like he's going to try to get some harass on these probes. Oh, unfortunately for him, a Phoenix just popped up. Just spawned in. Oh, here comes another Phoenix anyways. So probably wouldn't have mattered, but 1 Phoenix came as soon as he got his Banshee in there. He's building up his army here. He's got a big-time expansion going in, as well as David Kim. Somehow he's got an expansion up. David Kim has very, very little units. As you can see, 2 Marauders, 3 Banshees, 3 Marines. Meanwhile, KHB's got 3 Phoenixes, 3 Stalkers, 1 Immortal. So he's up in here. David Kim's going to... Oh, he's also got some Vikings coming in. It's good to see some air units from these guys. Not a lot of air units sometimes from pros. Mainly just straight up ground and pound units. And we just see who can have the better micro, who has the bigger force. But it's good to see some counters to what the other player is doing. So now we're coming in here. We got a nice little army for David Kim as well as KHB. He's got his natural expansion coming up. He's got a couple photon cannons just to protect his natural expansion. We got a little rush here going on. Looks like we're going to see a little battle going. David Kim wants to press his hand here. He feels like he's got a better force, but little does he know how many Phoenix KHB has, and these are just going to get destroyed. Obviously, these Banshees have no life compared to what a Phoenix can put out. Send the rest of the Phoenix in to clean up these Vikings. His ground units is clearly stronger in that aspect, as he had no medevacs. And I don't even think he had stim up yet. No. Oh, no, he has not even trained stim yet. So, well, we see a scan coming in from David Kim there. Realizes how many of these Phoenixes he has. And building air forces at this point is not going to be good. But obviously he's pumping out more Banshees. He's, I would say he's shown his hand at this point. David Kim, and the best he can do is hope he can build up a strong enough force to somehow pull this one out. But it's going to be real tough. Building a bunch of barracks. 4 barracks coming up. Probably he's going to swap these starports, put them up top here, move these barracks into these tech lab spots, try to pump out as many units as he can. But at this point, it's just a matter of when KHB feels like he wants to push and win the game. I think he'll be able to cruise in. Oh, Void Ray coming in. Just a mix of air units, ground units, solid army for KHB. Just slim pickings for David Kim at this point. David Kim just depleting all of his minerals. And KHB sitting on a healthy mineral load of 500. Looks like he's prepping for an attack. He'll probably bring up yep, there's his probe for a proxy. Oh, here we go. Just going to end the game real quick. Yep, no match for the Banshees. No match. Oh, boy. David Kim, GG, and leaves before KHB can even say anything. So like I said, this was an amazing replay I wanted to show for my first one, as it really showed a mix of how strong Protoss Air can be used effectively, like the Phoenixes, and the mix of the Immortals and the Stalkers. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully you guys can subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be posting more and more videos every day, especially during the weekend when I'm not working, and look for some more pro-level StarCraft replays. And if you have any concerns or comments or things that you can help me improve on, since this is my first video, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks very much.